So guys, Pig 64 is back. We're literally getting part 2 very soon, and we've got a lot of new leaks to cover. So let's just go ahead and let's just get right into it. On November 3rd, I2R, the developers behind Pig 64, tweeted, "Hey everyone, it's been a while since you've last heard from us, so we wanted to give you an update on where we've been and where we're headed." They said, "The case. For the past 3 months, we've been in private talks with the Roblox events team, hence our silence. Our mission was to transform Pig 64 Part 2 into an official Roblox event we titled The Case. We were recently informed that an event like this is not on table at this moment, and we didn't want to keep you all waiting much longer." So pretty much the reason why they weren't very active on social media is because they were reaching out to the Roblox events team and they wanted to transform the Part 2 of Pig 64 into an official Roblox event, right? Which, I mean, sounds great. You would probably do way better than official Roblox events, but yeah, unfortunately that plan was cancelled and we're not getting an official Roblox event titled The Case. However, we are still getting Part 2. This is what they said here. "With the news regarding The Case, Part 2 is now in the process of being finalized, and you can expect to hear updates from us as we progress through development. We appreciate the patience everyone has given us, and we're excited to finally deliver our product and show you all what we have in store," with some more images of Pig 64 Part 2 on the right side. Now, this part is really interesting. It says tapes. "We've heard whispers through the facility wall that protection services stories are not over. You can expect more from them soon." And then with pictures of the previous 2 tapes that we've gotten on Minitoon's official channel, you guys know, with the writer page and the robots and stuff. I made an entire video covering that. You can go ahead and watch that. And then they also said, "In the corridors, we've also been developing another project, one we're super excited to share when the time is right, but we aren't there just yet," which I also made a video about. You can go ahead and watch it. The link will be somewhere on the screen. But yeah, next up, they tweeted these 3 images right here. Here's a picture of the port map from Pig 64 Part 2, where you can collect money. It seems like you can fish. Here's also a part of the map. I guess this is one of like the facilities or one of the buildings inside that map where you can collect a bonefish, it seems. And then here's actually your inventory. So every single player is gonna have its own inventory. It's gonna say what character you are, how much health you have, how fast you are, how high you can jump. And then you can also see all of your items that you have inside your inventory, which I think is very useful. Now, next up, we've got a controversial one. This is a bee standing next to a mountain's odyssey, and it says possible loot, and then there's a bunch of different items that seem to be randomly awarded to you whenever you complete a quest. And well, people automatically assume that we're gonna be gambling inside of Pig 64 Part 2. However, that is not the case. On their Discord server Voxel here, one of the developers said random rewards are granted after completion of an odyssey, or kind of like a minigame, a quest. How fast you complete it can also dictate your rewards. So it's not really like an RNG. It's more like, you know, the faster you complete an obby or a minigame, the better the stuff you're going to get. That's pretty much what it is. And then this one is very interesting. This is the world map with all of the maps we have so far, both in Pig 64 Part 1 and Part 2. So you can see we got the grassland, which is the main world. We got the subway, the arcade that we've unlocked in Pig 64 Part 1. And then we got port, which is the next one, right? The first one inside of Pig 64 Part 2. And then the last 2 are blurred. Now my prediction is that maybe the 5th one is going to be sewers. And then the last one, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's obvious that it has to be the warehouse because, you know, that's the main thing. That's where we have to go. That's our goal throughout the entire game, is to find the warehouse, to get into the warehouse. And then, I don't know, we'll go from there. But yeah, we got 3 new maps inside of Pig 64 Part 2, which is really awesome. On the top right, we got some cool stuff as well. We got like a spawn button, so maybe that's gonna spawn us, like, you know, on the spawn place. Let's say we go too far from the map, because the maps are probably gonna be way bigger than in Pig 64 Part 1. And well, we want to go back to the spawn place. We can just click that. It's gonna teleport us to spawn. The next button here is probably for the achievements, for all the badges, because there's like 40 of them. And then the last thing is settings, which I'm also really excited about, because hopefully they're gonna put a do not disturb mode on because of the conversation requests that you can, you know, send to other players. You know, the little red exclamation mark above their heads. Yeah, because people keep spamming that. So hopefully that got fixed as well. And then there's also 3 hearts. I don't know why there is health now, but that seems very interesting. And then on the top left side, there's also a weird shadowy figure just staring at us. Some people say that this is a cow. I'm not really sure what that is or who that is. I guess we're gonna have to like wait and see. But then speaking of the Odysseys, we actually got a full-on video leak of one of the Odysseys. It's apparently gonna be an obby. Here it is right here. Let's take a look. So you can go here, you know, you climb, you do some parkour, you complete the obbies right here. And on the right side of the screen, you can see that there's a time, and, you know, depending on how fast you complete the obby or, well, the Odyssey, that's how good rewards you're getting. And this guy just fell, and that's the game over screen right there. So yeah, that seems pretty cool. And then literally just 2 hours ago, I2R tweeted one of the biggest hints ever. They said enemies made, mistakes unpaid, chaos displayed tomorrow, and then a video cassette emoji with a picture of a tape somewhere in like a server room or whatever that is. And well, if you've been keeping up with Minitoon's YouTube channel over the past few months, you're gonna know what this is all about. You see, Minitoon here made 3 videos about a company that, well, builds robots and, you know, technology stuff. And well, the first one is actually made for any new employees of that company. And you know, this is basically like a beginner's guide, you know, a tutorial for any new employees of that company. But there's been some pretty weird things going on in this video. Like robots are just, you know, acting weird. And the video literally ends like this right here. Like, this is actually crazy, right? There's some weird stuff going on in this video. And now in this next video called Regarding the Rumors, this video is pretty much saying, hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong at our company called Protection Services Through Mechanics and Machines. And then they brought in a bunch of billionaires and millionaires to talk about how the company is great, like Mr. P here, for example, because, well, the people obviously felt that something was wrong after that first videotape. So now this guy here called Mudson the Monkey, who is, I think, the CEO of the company, he just said, you know, everything is fine, nothing to worry about. Regarding the rumors, you know, this is kind of like a response video to, you know, all the rumors that the people have been saying. And then the next one is the Pig 64 trailer. Now, I made a full video explaining all of these 3 videos completely, you know, how they're connected, how it all connects to the Piggy storyline. You can go ahead and watch that video. It's gonna be on the screen. But now it seems like there's gonna be a new videotape video coming out tomorrow, literally tomorrow. It hasn't been scheduled just yet on the Minitoon channel. However, it probably will be tomorrow. And AJ Fried, one of the lead developers of Pig 64, said 1 p.m. MST is an interesting time tomorrow, meaning that that's probably when the videotape is going to release on YouTube. That's, I think, 9 p.m. CET or European time, my time. So I'm definitely going to be streaming that, and you want to make sure you don't miss that. So make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll keep you guys updated on any Pig 64 related news. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.